Shadows of the Damned, really underrated game. One of my favorite Suda 51 games. Or, yeah, it's Suda 51, right? Yeah, it is. Highly recommended. Really fun. Shell Shock 2 Blood Trials. Terrible game, but the original game is actually pretty okay. I remember this came out the same... Yeah, it's from Rebellion, the guys that did Rogue Warrior. It came out the same year as Rogue Warrior, and it came out, I think, the same year as Aliens vs. Predator, the 360 one, which they also made. So, or it came out, like, right after this, I think. And I was like, oh, I was so worried for Aliens vs. Predator because they made this and Rogue Warrior. But Aliens vs. Predator actually ended up being okay. You could tell what they spent their time on, that's for sure. The Testament of Sherlock Holmes, which I think is the first one of the new series of Sherlock Holmes games that's been coming out. Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. Jesus. This is actually a completely different type of game, I think. I don't think it's based around the new Sherlock Holmes games that are coming out. You know, the ones that are still coming out now. I think it's just a Sherlock Holmes game. You know, just a random one. Need for Speed. I'm sorry. Shift 2 Unleashed. Need for Speed. All right. Shrek the Third. Hell yeah, I love Shrek the Third. No, I don't. Silent Hill HD Collection, which would be cool if they didn't fuck with the fog and Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3. But I mean, I guess it's okay. It's still the same games, I guess. So they're still good, technically. Silent Hill Downpour. I played about 2 hours of this and did not get further than that, but it wasn't terrible, I guess. Silent Hill Homecoming. There you go. Not a bad game. A lot of people give that game shit, but I actually enjoy Silent Hill Homecoming. Jesus. Been recording way too long. But I enjoyed it. I know a lot of people didn't care for it, but I enjoyed it. Singularity, one of my favorite underrated shooters on the 360. If you have not played this, you can get it for pretty damn cheap. And I'm hoping they actually bring it to backwards compatibility, because I really liked it. So there you go. Skate, which is, of course, it's a skating game. Pretty fun. Skate 2, which is a fun game as well. I think I have Skate 3 also, but that'll be in a different part. Skylanders, of course, Spyro's Adventure, Skylanders Giants, Skylanders Trap Team, Skylanders Superchargers. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the only ones I have. I don't think I have... What's the other one? Right after this, Imaginators? I don't have that one. And I kind of like the Skylanders games. I'm not going to joke around and say I don't. I do actually enjoy them. I just wish there wasn't so much, like, talking. I mean, I know it's for kids, so kids like that stuff, but I don't know. Like, if that had just, like, less and less of the stupid jokes and stuff for kids, that would enjoy the games more. But it's not meant for me anyway, so whatever. Ruse, which is RTS. Heard it was okay. The Saboteur, the last game from Pandemic Games, rest in peace. It was an okay game. Saints Row, the original. Fun game. That was the one pretty much right before it became extremely goofy. Saints Row 2. That's the one where it became a little bit more goofy. And then, of course, the third one is where it just went for broke. And there it is, Saints Row 3, which I love. And then you got Saints Row 4, which I love as well. Next is Saw the Game. Remember Saw the Game? It's actually not too terrible. It wasn't good. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't. But it wasn't actually that bad. It could have been way worse. Now, Saw 2, on the other hand, is pretty terrible. Because they switched the gameplay, or the combat system for... What was it? Was it like a rock, paper, scissors thing? It was stupid, whatever they did. It was really dumb. And it was bad. Seen It, box office smash. Pretty fun game. Seen It. Secret Service, bad game, but I actually do enjoy this one. As like a so bad it's good. Sega Superstars Tennis, and it also comes with Xbox Arcade compilation disc. Alright, last two in this pile. You got Sega Superstars Tennis, so that's just a double. And Shadowrun. So there you go.